Although Outsiders not in a hurry, wait for the mollies to land. MeiBR plays ahead of the fire and they get flashed out, but so is he. In they come, one by one. MeiBR chews through the first and Fasha's out of ammo. He's a dead man. Even how they take that B site is so slow, so calculated.
Hey man, it's actually, this could get a little awkward. You've got this flash on NiKo. It better be a very good flashbang to set up Crims and Roy. They will have a fight here. This one weighted pretty heavily, and with Chiron coming up short there, that's giving them a route in around the coffins. There is this crossfire between Jame and Flit. Jame with the swing, and Flit taps out Roy. We're into this 2v2, and James clean with it. All right, go on then, give us a third. Just Crims left to beat. And he's closing the distance, sure, but look at Jame go! Oh, it's so brutal!
Such a heavy read that if they go away, they like to split A, but it looks like an apps pop from outside.
Yeah, if it's an apps pop, they probably just save here as well. You can get out with all these guns, give it another go. It's only Fasha and Pit. He needs a multi, and he can't even field one. Jame through the smoke. Oh, he's crept right below. He heard those shots, and he will get traded. But fnatic now,
in clearing and getting control and doing splits, you can still defeat a stack. And who better to know how to play against the stack than the team that used to stack the most on the scene?
Yeah.
I think you know what you're doing.
Oh, look at this. Look at this from fnatic, right? They're trying to get ahead of it. They re-aggroed once that smoke faded in mid, and now they start to move over to go and reinforce MeiBR, their captain.
rounds over, Harry.
Seconds as they cross into the side. The boost getting flubbed is kind of... Yeah, okay. There we go. They will spam it out. And this should be a done deal, but I'm never... I was going to say I'm never willing to write off MeiBR, and then he died immediately. So, yeah. This one's done. NiKo in the 1v4.
Oh, but if he had a kit, Harry, if he had a kit, and maybe, but he doesn't have a kit, so... Nice shot. Get those guns, buddy. He cannot. 3 rifles will stand tall for Outsiders.
And something that fnatic said...
It was enjoyable because it let you buy up more, it let you play for more winnable rounds, and I mean that is the bread and butter for Outsiders. That's what they do.
NiKo will start to rotate over, lines up a flash for him into the pool, and Fasha swings with it. If he can get out after that, he's done his job. That is a nice exit from Fasha in the round.
Yeah, he's got everything. He's got to do it all. Although the kills are just being given over. They can't get off the block. Wallbang through the new box by the AWP, and Chiron now in the clutch. 1 kill to his name, but that molly's pushing him into the scope of the orb, and Roy catches him through the smoke.
Yeah, I like that. I like that from Flit, just calling the bluff, right? Once you hear the flash go off, he's like, all right.
He's so ahead of where
they've taken their eyes off the prize, giving Flit a way in, up the banana. Yeah, that's really clean.
What's the time?
118, that's right. Quick round here.
Just checking. So I don't know, this must be something like they're really concerned about these long takes from Outsiders.
Well, they're about to get dealt one, and even then, having the second pair of hands there hasn't helped out. NiKo smoked off as well. Suddenly it's like, Crims, good luck, bud.
What's the time again? My watch isn't working. 1:15. Why do we don't need to go away? You know,
they're just going to win the round in 30 seconds.
No, they can play 3B, you know, passive to try to out-mind game us, but that's not happening.
As they set up into this mid-hold.
Oh, and this is exactly what fnatic want. This is it. Like, they finally have a nice mid setup to deal with this. The molly burns out Fame. Fasha will miss the timing on him, so he's gotten all the way up long and is now let loose in CT. Oh, that's nearly, that is awkward. Falling off the balcony, and Fame decapitates MeiBR on the rotate round.
That's why I love watching this team sometimes. Like, wide boost. He creeps in and they both trade damage. Could have gone a lot worse for either party. The molly, as he fights behind it, and Kicker, blinded by his teammates' flash, still couldn't see.
Ooh, it's the slowest clear, but eventually, there we go.
Now he's running.
25 seconds left as they move through on this one. They get one of the openers, right? This is a 3-on-5 as it begins. Now they just got to get past MeiBR. They deal with him immediately. Oh, goodness. The alarm bells are going off. Roy's got a flash. Gonna send them through. NiKo, that is quick. It lies in wait. Back turned right now. Crims has got this timing. He's nailed it. Flit dead. And so Chiron's got to do it all alone. Trapped in at the coffin. First peek for NiKo connects. He doesn't even scope in. That's 3 in the round. At least go 1 for 1. He really can't afford to do anything less in this position. Getting spammed out. Double dink. Oh, but all the kills are coming up in favor of Outsiders. Fash is trying to make a hero play.
What?
And NiKo runs in with the P2K. A quick kill back from Jame. A 1v1. And it's won by Crims. Oh, dear, Jame. Oh, they're going back in. Yeah. That is awkward on the timing. Tag back from James Orp, and Kicker going to be left to try and find a bit of room. Creeping up long, and there's the opener. Crims falls, and suddenly he's opened a back door for Outsiders into this A site.
Only one man in the pit. Got to stop it all. Roy's already dropped his smoke, but he's playing wider than it. Looking for this first kill. Kicker delivers. That's a big shot to make this round Outsiders. It will force the save. And NiKo is about to be flashed. He's committing as well. Oh, he's a dead man. He's going to be caught in the open unless he gets a blind shot. Oh, no, it doesn't land. Very close, but no cigar.
Yeah, smoke in his face. If Mezzi up on the boost. You know, this guy's the Eagle, not to be underestimated. Oh, well, there we go. Kicker will underestimate and deal with him appropriately. Flip's gone for the full push through the smoke. And yeah, they're going to lose Chiron coming out trying to stop these saving players.
They'll find him.
Yeah, something tells me Roy's living on borrowed time. And there's Jame to take the gun away. He's the only guy who saves in this server.
On CT side in Katowice, so this is brave by Flip.
I like the variety of setups that Fnatic have done at top B though. Like they've had a lot of different pushes with flashes, without double setups, or they try to keep it fresh even if it's not worked out. Finally, play for sure and win some fights. But Fame has dropped out apps to get that kill, and Fasher catches up on going back on its own. The first banana push for Fnatic.
He's been pretty good in this position, right? Often a source of this opening kill, but in this round, he brings Split to 1 HP.
Can't dink with an AK.
Mezzi. Oh dear, he's given up his position and he's tapped out by the 1 HP player from earlier on, and that's a save, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, and Chiron's not even going to let that happen.
That was like not even a plant. But yeah, I mean, it's hard with no information. Okay, that was very brave. But yeah, and Fasher, he already got a kill or two with low utility. There's really not much you can do.
Wow.
Oh, 2 different nades on separate timers, and they find NiKo.
Oh,
round's over.
Man.
Oh, destroyed by util. It's hot in here. It's hot in the B site, and Flip finds Roy in the patch of.
There wasn't a single like set call from Outsiders in this half.
Oh, close. Nice try. When did this happen, by the way? Kicker was, and you know, when they were doing 4-1s on T side, he was just a lone banana. He was really surprisingly. Kicker had really bad games on Inferno in banana on his own.
Listen, you have to have someone more mechanically skilled. Doesn't win some of those fights.
Yeah, I think also adding in Chiron, you have a better entry, or you know, you have a sole entry player, so Flick can play a little more lurky on T sides as well. And again, he's just gone through with the goods.
Flip versus Fnatic is a sick matchup, man.
This is fun.
This is
1v9.
Also, the utility has been great. Like nades are doing some damage all the time.
Oh, bro! Like,
get him out.
You try to go back in.
You know how many teams would just say, we're 5v2, it's 10-4, they would just run in together? Not these guys.
But they're even faking. They're faking A right now. They've split them 1-1. Crims needed and more than that, and without that, it will be less. NiKo 1v3. There is a lurker, and Kicker is sending
All right, bud.
But this is nice. And that's the half you would think. He's now got 2 1v1s. He's being flanked. Timing is everything. If Chiron runs too fast, he will be heard, but he waits for NiKo to cross in, and 11 rounds on the T side of their map. They're not going to panic. The flash goes over. Out come Fnatic.
Oh, yeah. First kill found. Down in the pit, Fasher with a good trade. Chiron's got these dual Berettas. They know this third guy was over on B, so right now Chiron knows where both these players are. And he's just waiting. His teammate up in mid falls, and 35 seconds left. This bomb trapped in the pit. They're moving in. The dualies. Ooh, it's a little ugly. And now they swing them together. Everyone in a line. They won't give them a way in to win that clutch.
He shot the chicken, right? That was a chicken.
Yeah, Fame's leading the charge on this. James covering him. And then Fnatic have given up a bit of room, but Crims goes back. Doesn't want to leave anything unchecked up against this Outsiders squad. They run through the smoke, in at the choke at top B.
They are ready to go in top mid, and they're taking Banana back. That Molly forces Flick to the site. Oh, ugly spray for Fame. 5-on-4, Fnatic might just go ahead with this one, but they're already walking back into B, and Kickett's re-aggression has been punished as well. 2 dry faces from Outsiders in this round, and it's really dug them their own grave.
Whiffed a little bit of his spray. Like he could have gone and killed there at least.
Oh,
I like it. They're really trying to remove these guns, man. Like,
Didn't need to swing that.
That was...
Jame is now giving him the wiggle with the finger.
As fnatic walk out A, it won't matter. Oh, Jame, at least they fired off. He knows what's going on. Yanko, take it away.
Fame has a flash. Jame gets a kill. Jame is peeking long. Jame gets flashed. Jame pulls back. Chiron gets a kill. The time, the time, Harry!
Oh, nice trade.
The potatoes, the onions. The traffic is insane. What's the weather like? I'm just shouting. It's so exciting. Another kill. 5 seconds. Screams can't do anything. They've done it.
Oh, my goodness.
Instead, drops it underhand. Going to try and play around the bike on this one way, but they're boxing him in. They are boxing him in, and it was only a matter of time.
They have to. If they are coming A, they will have to commit through it, and then you will get a kill or not. And if they're going B, your smoke isn't going to mean all that much in the retake. I mean, it's a...
He's not even going to get his molly out. They are about to pop. They're just going. He's got to fight for this one. No time to drop any kind of smokes. How will he fare this time around? They haven't seen him. Hello. Crims has no idea. He's a dead man walking, and Fame just peeks with James' flash. Now he drops a smoke. Molly, nade, lob everything you got. You got a kitchen sink in the middle of the site, and Fame goes up over the smoke.
Ooh, Mezzy knows, and now it goes both ways. Going to try and flash this, but Mezzy just adamant on the angle. Flit with the trade. It's still in the advantage of outsiders here. The bomb. Flit with a short wrap. Bomb still trapped down in pit, but that is a very important fight for NiKo to have won. Mezzy has lobbed the bomb across. It's kind of a weak throw, but it's fine because NiKo runs out and grabs it. Play off of the contact of NiKo in the back of the site if they want, but oh, he never gets it. Just head taken off immediately. Mezzy down in the pit, all alone, wins the first fight. Clash of the IGLs. The pistol's out for Jame. And even though he gets the kill, yeah, but dude, in a way, like, that's even wilder because, you know, there's been a lot of these triple Bs out of the gate.
Any oneers?
Outsiders. They've got Jame over towards long, and he's holding it down right now. Nade follows up, brings him even lower. Spam damage, by God. Just get out of long. Just get out of this area, man.
Fame's out of pit, at least. He's just wrapped apps to come through Boiler. He climbed all the way through, and he's backstabbed them. They're trapped. The plant will be allowed, but outsiders, this is not a retake. They'll be saving in. Lob everything in. Another nade connects. Crims doesn't know where to look, and that is a beautiful shutdown in a 5-on-2. Now he does have Jame, but Jame's basically selling him, right? He's dropping that smoke. It's not going to be there in time. Oh, are they convinced? There's a gap in it. They still check the corner.
Feeling, or do I switch it up just because, you know, I mean, we're losing rounds.
If Jame goes any further, he will walk into the AWP, and that's an easy one for NiKo. It's pull Chiron out as he gets smoked on Archway as well as fnatic look to take the A site in what is now a 5-on-2. Bit of patience would go a long way. Wait for this long wrap, but they don't need to when the Merry Man steps up and chuckles his way to 2 kills, chucks outsiders out of the round, and finds 11 with no deaths.
Jame, you know, a little bit too optimistic with that sort of a search.
With no util, go right back in.
Are they going to play the double side box, right? Just a bait and switch here. Flit hasn't played his cards yet, but now rears his head. That's 2, and the bomb getting away from him. Oh, we'll find the M4. Juggles his guns around, out with the 3rd, but it will get shut out.
So close.
Where's the help?
It was so entrenched.
Come on.
If he goes deep, he loses the round off this kill. Jame is waiting, but he gets shot. He gets dinked and still takes out Fame.
Jame in that round on short with the op, right? Like they turtled on A with 3 guys, and if they had a faster rotate, like...
This is a good crossfire to have. This double porch side setup so hard to flush out. Fame trading every step of the way. The bomb gets away from fnatic here, and so outsiders, they were looking for this one
little ledge climb.
Nah, bro.
He won't see it. Oh, he saw it.
He looked right at him.
He saw it.
He looked right at him.
He has no idea, but he just gazed eyes onto Crims and spot him right back. And Jame is wondering where the hell did he come from. All right, away in for fnatic. A much needed round here, even though outsiders have a couple of
going for a beast.
coffers. Fame doesn't commit to that check, and even if he does now, he's dead. You'd like to think Crims will fall, but they don't know that Roy made it through. fnatic have to wait. He is the sneaky backstabber. Knife out! Oh, Roy still gets a kill, and will they check for Chiron?
No.
Probably not. He gets a freebie, but they're in the site. Unlucky. What has beckoned them into this buy?
This is weird. Yeah, they're not ready for this like immediate swing. With how they were playing that, it didn't look like they were considering that they were ahead of this smoke in banana.
Go home.
Flit.
Oh, what it?
Yeah, no, maybe,
there's no kit. Save.
Yeah, they should just save.
Does he even have armor? A banana post-plant. That's going to be the AWP of NiKo. They're coming through the smoke, were they?
No, they were hiding in it. They were debating it, but then Krim's got full flash. Oh, the spam is in for Kicker. He has his revenge.
No more smokes.
Sport down low. The walking wounded. Smoke in over at the top of Banana.
Yeah.
You're losing real estate, Fnatic. With each passing second, it's getting away from them. And they've got so little time left. They go looking for kills, but they're coming up short. It's all falling apart. It's all coming undone. And Outsiders classic in round 30. As they're looking to finish it flawless. It doesn't get more Outsiders than that.
You two will come in, but that Molly's not going to do much. I imagine it's for default a quad. It won't burn out anyone close. Kicker's going to get a chance to fight. He is blind. Fame gets one. Do they know? Yes, they do. And they clear him out. Double smoke execute on this B side, but Fash is ready for the cheeky play behind it. That's really all you can do as a CT. And what can you do against this from Fasher? 3 kills. Nothing to lose. They're about to plant, and they will end the round. Yanko, I got the stats out. I want to hear your thoughts, right?
You said when we were... Yeah, just a little joke. It's all good. You said when we were on it, right? Like, that's a nice way to do those second rounds. You just kind of come at it with a bit of a set piece. You try to nullify how much impact the pistols can have by just throwing in your util. And then you also open up that, like, conditioning element of...
All right, here we go. Another V hit.
Fame is not having a good time.
No.
these early rounds.
Oh, all right. Come on. Not hearing 3.
Can't get
they're
2.
saving.
Yeah. No, they're going to go for it. They're
Having a little look around. Flit dead. And so it's looking like a pretty clean...
I'm waiting for that molly from Crims, though. It's going to be a big one as Jame is sitting on default. Oh, nice shot. Fashes out and Fame's forward, pushes into Roy. Fnatic, they will get a responsive kill.
Kicker flashed in again. Oh, won't stop the plant. He's undertaken a vow of non-violence, apparently. And, well, it's done a lot of damage, but it's not really enough to propel you into this retake.
Or
is it, Jame? And Flit with a killer piece. Into Mezzi, tucked in at the back of the site. They're starting to move in, starting to close the distance here. Mezzi, the captain, executes the first man and now just has to find Flit, who's moving in, flushes him out and puts a stop to the clutch.
No time.
Oh, A-Ram. And not for long. Mezzi gets picked as that smoke blooms and Roy walks through. Finds the same result. Crims, no way he checks this close of an angle. And that's a lazy check. Burnout Fame, but they smoke it. He swings with another flash. NiKo hits his shot. Don't tell me Fnatic are feeling the 2-on-5 right now. Another shot for Fasher.
Walking around, looks to take a fight here. Does find a bit of a gap, and with a missed shot, you thought that was the end of Jame. He's responded with the USP. NiKo, they're right next to him. And Flit with the backstab. There's no time.
Why stop going B? It's been working out. There's another entry.
Dude, Fasher v Fame is like just so unfair for Fame. Fasher with another.
That's another brutal B execute. We need to see Outsiders take some B stairs control. At least throw something at it. They're playing these passive setups with Jame lobbing flashes to get them back in, or playing retake rounds, which aren't necessarily wrong. Look at Heroic. They make it look so easy on this map, but right now, Fnatic have just got that B stairs control, and they throw a double smoke, double molly, and they just win the round off of it.
And then, you know, when we saw him join this Fnatic team, he wasn't a star. He wasn't really someone you looked to put up big numbers by any margin. You had other guys who were willing to play the opening role, like trying to be that entry fragger.
Seeing Fnatic on NiKo, I feel like it's been a while. They barely played it since Rio. Once at Kato against Vitality. Oh, dear. And once in Finland, that tournament they won. So that's also another great map for Fasher. Very strong A anchor on CT, and his outside control on Ecstatic on T sides was... It's nice to know even pros hit the control key.
Any more?
Go on.
Any more? Shut out by Jame. Oh, he's in with another. It's all popping off and shut down the B play. There's very little time left in Fasher. They are going to give him room to plant. They've let him plant. They've let him plant. They let him have a chance in this round. It's Fasher, the top dog right now, left to beat him. Moving in close, Chiron will.
So many close clutches, I guess. And
They
that
had
one
that
time they
hunt on
chased.
A, yeah. All right, again, why not? Double smoke, double molly, bish bash bosh, in they go. Fame in cover, waits out the flash, but they are running right by him. Kicker's just suppressing fire, which has been Fame's game so far. And they regress together to knock another man off the building. Crims.
Watch him. He's going to win it now that you've said that.
He's lost a round because you said he's going to win it.
I've counted the curse with one of my
You've acknowledged the curse, so you counted it again.
I don't even know what he's meant to... Oh, there you go. He died, guys. Is nice for giving outsiders a little bit more staying power now.
Yeah. I like this change as well. Kicker's actually taken B stairs with that, you know, head of that smoke the fnatic through. They pop through it. They don't even know about Kicker, who's still here in the corner. That was Fame. Really seen much other than these B executes, so let's see what outsiders have in store to stop this.
This is good from Jame to use some of his nades to try and buy time because Fame was pushing mid and getting info. Gets critical out.
Jame is not on the ball this map. Have played this map 10 times in 6 months. They've won it 9 times. That's pretty insane.
No, so I wanted to double check because obviously Fame, along with Norbert, when he joined this team, they both come over from that K23 project, right? And I had like a vague recollection that they weren't. And yeah, they barely ever played that map when they were in that team. They
so
were
we went back 9 months.
Yeah, they were 2-7 on it. That's 9 times compared to the next lowest map, which was played 33. Side is in with a chance here as they close the net. There's still a man down, but this wall bang onto the plant spot can be big. Comes up short, Jame connects it, brings them down to 4 HP.
Kicker, oh, bit of mid-fighting now, not too much here. He got a flank off last round, they never knew about it. And they line up, oh, Mezzy! But you'll take it, a 4-on-4, and they've walked in B. Fasher just catches Fame, who checked mid for a moment.
Yeah, I think it's really problematic when you have this feeling that like one bomb site is such a problem that the only way to try and help it out is to like take away from other spots on the map. You know, they're kind of hesitant to like, you know...
It's only Fame left, so that's a risk worth taking for Fasher, right? He again pushes so deep where Fame doesn't expect him.
Yeah, this is nice as well because that hamper smoke went in over the top, right, to try and slow down this short aggression, but they've just gone right through it. They will be caught challenging over at the top of ramp, and that left NiKo in a bit of an awkward spot. Wanted to try and get out off the short angle to keep an eye on that top ramp re-aggro on the...
Fnatic have 2 smokes. They can run and execute. There is nothing, almost nothing, left for outsiders. And there's a spam. Chiron dead. It has begun, Yanko.
Still 3 players on the side, though.
What could go wrong?
They've just seen him. They've just seen him. Flit's been picked off from afar, but there is re-aggression over towards the short side. KitKat try to thread the needle. James up in the sight, and KitKat takes one out of the round.
Behind you.
Mezzy's there for the trade. Plant's coming in. James trying to make a play. Trying to make a play, but he's never done this before, so he's out of there. Bad damage, Fasher gone. Jame deletes him. Maybe it was right to back out of that first engagement. Now they've just got Mezzy left to get past, who's up close on the smoke, and the spam connects.
The only reason that doesn't work for Jame is because Mezzy is planting in such a weird spot because he's been wall banged out before. Think about where their heads are at in the first 8 rounds of this game. They're getting destroyed, and now picking up a bit of steam, the momentum, all of that can go a long way. Suddenly you realize, like, oh yeah, okay, we're in this game. You know, just a few awkward B executes we couldn't handle.
Right?
You've cursed him now.
He has found the no. There's no way this goes wrong. He's found the golden. Hang on.
Going so
hang on a second. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. He stuck the landing on that, and there's Kicker with the double. My guy.
Fame still hasn't been able to repel it in a rifle round. Sadly, it's a Glock on the headshot angle. Flick will take his head off and deliver us 4 kills.
On for the
Why
ace.
not ace it? Why not finish the job with a smile on your face? Instead, Chiron comes in for all the glory, and he steals the kill. Been aggressive towards A with util, so they've got to keep some semblance of that up. Jame just dodges death, or maybe delays it. They're hunting him down. They seem to know the flip through that molly. Roy finds the kill, and Mezzy now moves in.
Jame has to taper off the short side. Kicker wants to get involved. Trying to flex a little in these last few rounds. Inside of the site, this guy is fearless right now.
How many smokes does this guy have? He's just smoking gap from headshot.
Fame kills Fasher! It happened! It finally happened.
Dude, that's a real feel-good moment because now you know you've like shut down that late round option of fnatic going back B, so they have to commit here. Jame full blind strikes Roy off the tally over at ramp. Chiron's won a separate fight, and this one's starting to slip through the fingers of fnatic. They're locked out to finish this first half, and Outsiders, they get that 6 rounds they were looking for. Now moving on to their T side, this might be the beginning of the end.
It is a little bit weird if you don't get a lot of action in the first half, right? You don't feel as warmed up, but they're going to see some action soon.
Oh, I love the boost. And they've got the dualies right there as well to help out. Roy will re-aggress on ramp side together as a team. fnatic force the fight, but Flit is waiting for it, and Roy falls into the meat grinder. My goodness, he's got burgers for sale. All the trimmings, Yanko. 3-on-2.
Crim's up at the front. Ooh, sees him get up behind yellow, but they don't know about Kicker, who's right under them. So they're going to have to walk into this double stack of 2v2. The util reigns in. They spot the player on default, but they've got to flush him out. It's imperative. Crim's deleted by Kicker, and just NiKo left now in this 1v2. He can't stop the plant, and he can't collect the kill. Chiron finds him, and Outsiders pick up that pistol round. I think that's the name of it.
Right,
I've committed to it. So
they're not. Hello.
Oh, they're not looking for it. And that's the bomb. They're way deeper than he was ready for. Like, way deeper. And they know that Fash is trapped in at the sandbags. They want to try and chase him down. Fasher gets out with one. That's a lovely flick.
If he walks back, he's going to walk into Mezzi. And one more deagle shot will do it, but he can't connect. And now the mind games begin. Fame, footsteps aplenty, but he cuts noise.
The faster he is, the more it's going to work to his benefit, right? And he started to lock out a lot of these positions now from the ramp side. No idea. And oh, there we go. Takes the extra second, just lining up the perfect shot. Yeah, they're going to start to go in now, and they go with the smokes and the flashes. Fasher kind of toying with the idea of looking to fight for this, but won't be able to stop that bomb plant. That's going down whether fnatic want it to or not. Kicker, the Eagle, takes another life. Still Outsiders sat pretty in this one. Mezzi's moving in. He seems aware that this corner's corrupted, and Chiron is knocked out. Aim with the AK. Jame up close. Right under their noses, trying to steal this round away, and Jame locks them out with a double. Just NiKo left to beat, and Kicker.
They're trading out util, making sure James got the belts, the bulk. He's got it all, and he starts lobbing in. 30 seconds. That crane smoke is a problem. Flit's got to fight forward, got to push right through it. Takes that kill, but he's so blind. Gonna go for it. There's the spray. His teammate crosses through, it stops him shooting, but he's still lining them up one by one, and there's Chiron on short. They surely won't know about Crims. He finally finishes that one. And Mezzi on the big flank again. Too little, too late. Well, he can do a lot of damage. Now he can't. They're going to run to him, make sure he dies before the bomb goes off.
With the bomb?
Oh, the bomb's right there as well.
Okay.
And he's kind of led them to it. Oh, Chiron's even been tagged up. Why are the USPs doing this much damage on every swing? Okay, Fame. Stumbling back to his feet. Flit's moved in. Big Daddy Flit trying to regain a bit of control here. And yeah, it was weird for a moment, but in the end, Outsiders, they will win that round with 5 alive.
How do they not lose a player? I love that. Everyone just comes back like, yeah, they're 5T spawn with the bomb. The ledge. Chiron doesn't know.
He died here in the first half in this position.
Re-aggressing. Oh! Okay. He saw something. Maybe a feet. Maybe stuck out. Flash over the top, and in they come. Roy needs to drop his smoke pronto because they're already in again, fighting on shore side, but they can just wait for the flank to come through. Chiron's making moves, and he's going to have them in no man's land right now. Roy finds Kicker over the top. Fasher's gone, and Flit, he has been having a monster series right now. 23 and 11.
You're always running into something. There's always resistance. Ooh, Chiron tries to get stuck in. Bit more aggro out of fnatic. They try to fight for this ramp control, but look at the response. They wanted to move a bit faster up these stairs, take the space over a B.
You can see there's 12k on Flit, 12k on Flame. Like, they're not in there.
No.
Like, he's playing safe. Like, he's trying to just, you know, that's just a good shot from Jame.
I don't think Kicker's getting a plant here. He's got a cross pass. This triple setup. Another molly in. It's nice. It's fantastic, but there's no time. And Kicker, beautiful shooting. But Kicker will just get that jiggle off in mid. Oh, he's going to ladder. Maybe he's throwing in that short molly. Meanwhile, James picked Roy at ramp.
Rashley, please.
Kicker's kind of like lurking mid in my favorite way, which is just you don't. Oh, hang on a moment. Mezzi catches them boosting.
He knows.
And now he knows about that second man there. Fasha re-aggroing in at the top of ramp. Going to win a fight to Chiron, and piece by piece.
That molly.
Not a great molly.
One more molly.
There we go, second time's the charm. It was all to build a false sense of security. Mezzi goes in the distance. This guy is right next to you now. Missed shot from the AWPs, but the no-scope lands.
Two
James
shots.
getting a little bit wild. Two shots, two opponents, and Flip finds them both.
Fasha, they're baiting for him well.
Yeah.
He might have a multi-kill here. They fall off the boost. Roy gets that first kill, and Fasha, they still don't know how close he is.
Oh, Flip walks into his death, and I mean that. James scoped over the top of the smoke. Fasha just waits, gets rewarded with another freebie. Chiron also wants to go walking through the smoke.
Ooh.
It's clear they want to try and contest this util. They want to try and shut out the ramp aggression, but it's not worked for them, and they put their best man on the job there.
And fnatic certainly won't see it coming. Mezzi gets his molly in. Flash to respond. They're up in front of it. Mezzi's full blind. There's more where that came from, and they will flush him out. Crim's also spamming off from Con. We need that AWP back in position, but it's holding on for a mid lurk that isn't here.
Oh, that's a little awkward. Player crosses in front of Jame, loses vision just for a millisecond, and it gave a window to get peeked. Crim's getting involved, but there's the reply. An immediate response, a 2v4, turn 2v2. Oh, they're playing around these smokes. I don't know what's happening. Chiron dead. NiKo finds him, but Fame swings, and Fame wins. 14 for the Outsiders on the back of that. And Fame went from struggling, getting bullied over on B.
They say 2, they say 4. That's a 2v4. Brilliant work. Oh, pace up, speed up ramp, and Flit 3 rounds in a row is dead in an instant. There is a response. Crims drops B.
Just nailed him through the smoke somewhere.
Yeah, I think you could see him over the top possibly if he's crossing on stairs. They still send it down ramp.
That's a lot of aggression right there.
The hard way.
I feel that's a bit...
NiKo's getting smoked off his angle over at ramp. He's about to kind of confirm it.
Yeah.
But the rotates are so far away. He needed to hit that, and he will.
He held that for a second.
That's crazy. That's not even like an immediate timing shot. Yeah, that's like a second off. But yeah, he can't do it twice. Kicker. This is a... Oh,
hello. He's got
kind of hung out to dry there.
He found it on the flank. They know where he is, though. And he does have a smoke for the bomb. Molly goes out, but kick it up in sight. Forces that fight. 15 rounds for Outsiders. They will convert it.
And he'll struggle to get too involved. He's repositioned.
Look at the space.
But Flit really getting stuck in here. They're going to try and flash and come through this smoke, but Flit should be in a spot to lock them all out of it. Great round from him. NiKo's burnt down load, just ready to be finished off and fall by the wayside. This is Outsiders looking for the 2-0, looking for that revenge from this matchup, from this map back at Katowice, and they will stick the landing. 6 rounds were enough as the Outsiders T-sides continue to look like a real force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.